Hey everybody, I'm here today with a driving lesson on reversing a car. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of reversing a car safely, smoothly, and effectively. I'll be telling you about the actual process for reversing and the safety precautions that you should be taking before you reverse, while you reverse, and also after you reverse. With that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, so first and foremost, I'm going to be demonstrating this with an automatic vehicle, but you can take these instructions and just slightly alter them to suit a manual vehicle as well. All that you're going to have to do is alter the gas and the clutch and the brake pedal and so forth to include the clutch and the gas clutch balance. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to actually take your foot, press it down on the brake pedal, and you want to take the gear selector and put it in reverse. Now, like I said, if you're driving a manual car, make sure that you include the clutch in that little selection. Then you want to make sure that your parking brake is off, so I'm going to go ahead and disengage my parking brake. Now what happens is that as long as your reverse lights are working, your reverse lights will illuminate, and everyone's going to know that you plan on reversing. The first thing that we're going to go over is reversing in a straight line. Now, before you reverse, these are the safety precautions that you should be taking. Before you reverse, you should be checking your mirrors. So check your rear view mirror, your right side mirror, your left side mirror. Look for any obstructions, any obstacles, any pedestrians, any cyclists, any cars, any animals, anything at all. Look for anything that would make it unsafe for you to proceed, okay? And also, you're only going to proceed when it is safe, just as a quick side note, although that's probably obvious. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is look all around the car, okay? So you're going to check in front of your car, look and scan in front of your car. Then you're going to check to the left side of your car. Then you're going to check to the right side of your car, and then out from the rear windshield. Now, I know that your rear view mirror shows you your rear windshield, but you really want to look out there from a first-person perspective, and only when it's safe to do so, you can start to reverse. Now, for reversing backwards, obviously, in a straight line, what you want to do is you want to hold your steering wheel straight. So make sure that the wheels of your car are straight and that your steering wheel is straight, and just hold it straight. And obviously, if you're driving a manual car, incorporate the gas clutch balance, but in an automatic car, you're just going to slowly release the brake pedal. And this is the safety precaution for during reversing. You're going to continually scan around your car using your mirrors and using your body to look around, just like that. I like to alternate my right and left hands just because it allows me to move my back with a better range of motion to fully see everywhere around the car, just like that. The wheel is staying relatively straight, and that's how you reverse in a straight line. Now, the next part, the second part to this lesson, is just slightly harder, and it involves reversing to the right and reversing to the left. Now, here's the thing. And then I'll go over the safety precautions for after you have finished reversing. Now, when you are reversing to the right or the left, it's kind of gonna be a little bit weird for the first time when you're steering. So with that being said, if you're reversing and you want the back of your car to go to your right, like if you're looking in front of your car, and when you're reversing, if you imagine yourself reversing, if you want the rear of your car to go to your right, okay, then what you need to do is you need to reverse. Once again, do all of your appropriate checks and scans. And as you reverse, you want to turn your wheel to the right. That's going to lead the rear of your car to go to your right from your perspective of if you're looking in front of the car. Now, on the other hand, if you want it to go to the left, you're going to turn your wheel to the left. So what I recommend this practice is go into an empty parking lot and just continually reverse to the right, just like this, and then to the left, just like this. Continually turn to the right and to the left, and then practice straightening out, just like that. Very, very simple. Now, for the safety precautions for after you finish reversing. Let's say I finish reversing, I put it in drive, and I'm ready to move forward. What you want to do is you want to scan around before you start moving. Because some people reverse, and they pay attention when they're reversing, but then as soon as they put it in drive, they scan around, you know, like it just for a brief moment, or they don't scan at all, and then they start driving and they realize, oh, there's a car right there, a light post, a pedestrian, a red light, whatever the case is. So you want to make sure that, you know, looking and scanning while you reverse is only half the battle. Well, technically it's a third of the battle, because looking and scanning before you reverse is a third, looking and scanning while you reverse is another third, and then looking and scanning after you finish reversing when you're ready to drive is going to be the third, or the complete package. So those are the safety precautions, and also the steps for reversing a car effectively and smoothly. Now, the key is to scan everywhere, and the key is to reverse slowly. What you don't want to do is put the car in reverse, Obviously, I'm going to do my scans right now. Put the car in reverse, and then you want to press the gas pedal. No, that's not what you want to do, okay? You want to just release the brake pedal. When you're in an automatic car, just release the brake pedal, and I don't even fully release it. I'm like hovering my foot over the brake pedal to ensure that I'm not going backwards too quickly, because when you go backwards, when you're driving forwards, you can see everything in front of you just like that, right? When you're going backwards, you have to continually move around. So it leaves that little gap in when you're looking on this side and when you're looking on that side. And that's why you should reverse in a slow manner as opposed to a fast manner. And that's basically it. In this video driving lesson, I have shown you the process for reversing a car. I've taught you how to reverse a car properly, safely, smoothly, and effectively. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.